This is Mocha Mommy here with another video. And Black women, we need to talk. Because all these discussions around YouTube when it comes to hypergamy, leveling up, who and what is high value, there is a serious need to discuss financial literacy. You see, wealth doesn't drive a certain car. It doesn't wear a certain suit. Wealth is a strategy. And it's a strategy you have to learn, you have to build, you have to grow in, and you have to surround yourself with people who have it on the way to getting it and learn how to help you build it. You see, wealth is not something you stumble into by eating at a certain restaurant, traveling to a certain destination, or dating a certain race of man. You see, wealth is a strategy, and you have to ask yourself, what is your strategy? And when you're around conversations pertaining to wealth, can you follow along and can you contribute? Now, education can be a great way to level up. In fact, in this coming decade, 65% of all new jobs will require some sort of secondary education. Even those of you who desire to start your own business can benefit from a higher education. Research shows that business owners with college degrees are 40% more likely to succeed than those without. Why is that true? Because educated business owners tend to have more capital to invest, a network of customers that have disposable income, access to mentorship, and a specific set of skills that they can market. For example, an accountant is more familiar with software that can help her better track her inventory, invoices, and income. And an expert trained stylist can charge more for her services based on her education and experience. Now, education and travel could be a great place to network, to meet people for business and for personal relationships. But you have to understand how you finance that education and how you finance that travel is just as important. Do you have the active listening skills, the conversation initiation skills to make sure that you're navigating these spaces to find the people that are worth networking with? Can you discern the difference between a poser and someone with potential? Getting control of your finances is the first step to meeting people with good financial habits. When you develop good debt eradication techniques, good saving strategies, and sound financial planning, you can better recognize those traits in others. Remember, it takes one to know one. You don't want to end up with somebody who's posing with bad credit. Listen, Black women, I want you to participate in all the fine dining, girls' trips, business conferences, concerts, sporting events, and travel that can put you in the line of sight of an accomplished and well-to-do man. But I don't want you to go into debt to do it. When you're around successful people, I want you to benefit from the knowledge that they're passing on to you. I want you to be able to invest in things and to be able to mobilize to secure your own financial future, regardless of what happens with your relationships. Now, there is nothing wrong with luxury items, nice bags, fancy trips, and shopping sprees. But see, Black women, I don't want you to just look successful. I want you to be successful. Now, finance can be a struggle even in the best relationships. Don't drag poor spending habits into what otherwise could be a potentially good situation. Even men who have the money may not want to spend it with someone who's just irresponsible and careless. Now, I'm going to be sure to link in the description box some relatable, reliable online sources that can help you with your wealth building strategy. If you're on your own way to financial success and financial freedom, it's likely that you'll find others who are on that same path. You see, I don't want you to just get the bag. I want you to draw from a well, something that will continue to pay off for you time and time again in learning those financial wellness strategies. See, successful men have successful networks and successful strategies. You don't want them to just pay your bills. You want them to teach you their ways. It's one thing to get a man to pay off your Express credit card. It's a completely different thing to get him to teach you how to set up your e-commerce. It's one thing to get a guy to pay for your furniture for your apartment. It's another thing to teach you how to be successful in real estate. Black women, I wish you all the love, peace, and prosperity that life has to offer. But I want you to make sure that you're learning your finances, maximizing your opportunities, and building your wealth so that you can have the best future possible. Now, it doesn't take a rich person or a lot of money to build wealth. It just takes being intelligent, being dedicated, and being aligned with the right people. So in your romantic life, it's going to be a lot easier to find someone who has that same value system if you possess that value system. Click the description box below and find out all the financial wellness and financial literacy resources that I've left for you. Thank you and good luck.